Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 in the Return of the Russian Revolution, and we are now at the point where we do want to take on Japan. So let's grab a couple of our Marines over here. I guess half a few, so about 7 divisions are fine. Let's place an invasion order from Pusan towards. So where do we want to go then? I think Hiroshima would of course be a very nice target if we could directly land there. So that might be a very good choice. On the other hand, I'm a bit skeptical about how well we can pull that off. But I think we have to take some risks over here. So what I want to do is, come on, land over here. You know what, land over there then. Right next to Hiroshima. And then you guys try to swarm in, and hopefully it's a little bit easier to attack this area over here. On the other hand, we might attack this area over here. Yeah, I think that wouldn't be too bad either. So you know what, let's get over here, stoutly get this naval base so that we have some ability to resupply. It won't be too much, but at least it's a little bit of something. So let's also place another one from over here towards over here, and that will allow us to sort of box them in, and I think that might be very helpful. We'll also pull our first carrier fleet temporarily back, I guess, towards Singapore. The third carrier fleet is dealing with stuff down here, which I appreciate, and then the second carrier fleet is the one that is left. You should actually try to engage, and your job is going to be to patrol. Yes, in fact, I would like that. On the other hand, do unassign these guys, and your job is going to be to patrol the South Chinese Sea for now, even though we know that that is very dangerous territory. Do you all belong to the third fleet? No, some do belong to the second. Yeah, you all belong, you're all detached and in the second carrier fleet. That's fine. Although I'd really like a little bit more. How long does it take for us to build these new carriers? That I would really love to see. April 45. You know what? You guys could be a little bit slower actually. February? March? Yeah, March is fine. Maybe even a little bit less. Yeah, end of March. So these guys will finish somewhat simultaneously. You guys will finish way before that, but that's perfectly alright. That allows us to produce these guys down here a little bit quicker. And it's okay to produce them sequentially. A couple of convoys aren't too bad to be producing at all times either, so yeah, pretty happy about that. Although I guess we could trade for even more oil. No, that's fine. Just didn't register that. Good. Of course, soon we'll have to pull more troops over here, but that's fine. You guys, could you also garrison this area? Thank you. And that will allow us to pull you guys over here. Three ships in 3 fleets, all the... These guys are really nasty. Right, you need to come back towards the harbor, and all of you will now get a new job to naval invade over here. 3 divisions, that's fine. Slowly but surely. One by one we'll grab these provinces. And this is the second carrier fleet with a very diminished force now. Can we actually have a look at the battleship fleet? I'd like to see if you have way too many destroyers. And you do! So yeah, you got all of these juicy non-new carrier number 4s, so I would like to give you all of the destroyer number 3s away from over here. Then let's select this fleet. Damn it. Over here. And we will place you in the sea. We'll tell you to hold and come over here. Yeah, that's fine. And then these guys will be connected up. Oh, you're going to Hong Kong? Right. That's fine. Let's connect you up. Let's merge you, is what I mean to say. And let's tell you to patrol in the South Chinese Sea. And indeed maybe in the Philippine Sea. These all Japanese islands, yeah. But this island hopping is so annoying. In the channel nothing of importance is happening. I wonder why these guys are not truly bombing. I think there should be some. You, for example. I know that you're lacking the range to cover that, but still, you should do that. I wonder why you don't. I really do. Medium tank 3, that's a decent new development. Could do the heavy tanks, but I think more importantly we want to get these medium self-propelled artillery, which is also very new fine technology. Let's create a good variant of this with a little bit more speed. Maybe some more armor, much more reliability. I appreciate very much more engine and more reliability still. No, not that much. Engine, gun, armor, reliability. Yeah. Good tank. Do we have the variant? I think we do. Yeah. Good. So, where are our tanks? Over here. New version. And of course we are lacking a lot of oil. God damn it. So let's trade for more oil from the United States. 1, 2, 3 I guess. Yeah, there we go. Because of course the naval production is still a very, very high priority. You are much better though. Why are you en route from a previous command? Oh, because you're not CV fleet number 2. For some reason that got screwed up. Fine, but now how about these guys that are attached to you? Will you reattach? I hope you will. Some naval battle up here. It's a couple of battleships. It's actually a very strong opposition, but at least Congo and Hyuga are seeming to retreat, I would hope. Also a heavy cruiser. We've got a couple of destroyers. Come on, next morning. More battles down here. Heavy cruisers, that should be fine. You shouldn't need that long. How's first carrier fleet looking then? So many detachments. But some of you should be returning to duty soon. So many ships repairing. Nope. Don't need you. Philippine Sea naval combat over here. Yeah. We are doing some damage over here, so that's very good to see. And indeed, we do see Tone, a heavy cruiser, go down, and another one, and Hugo. So yeah, fantastic news. A battleships, 2 heavy cruisers against 7 planes. I like to see that trade. One of our destroyers was torpedoed. But yeah. Oh, is that actually a carrier that might be able to join us? That we might be able to bomb, rather. But see, again, I mean, these are fighters. These are 50 fighters, and they're being shot down just in droves by close air support from ground-based aircraft. This is so mismatched. It's just so bluntly mismatched. I really don't get it. I mean, we are still happy we can shoot. We sank 2 heavy cruisers over here, which of course is a massive downfall for them. But still. What are they doing over Western Germany? Do we have some rocket fighters? Rocket interceptor wing. You guys. You'll be based in Württemberg. You'll be based over Western Germany. You'll be buffed up to 100 aircraft. And you actually do have 100 aircraft. Right. Let's see how long their superiority will last. Right, everything here seems to be fine though. Some naval battles down here. Which I think is fine. "130 planes shot down. All by just a couple of naval of close air support. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. I'm very sorry. How's our first carrier fleet looking? I mean, you've got all of your carriers, you've got all of your heavy cruisers. Not sure what these guys all are. Yeah, but you know what? I think we'll rebase it to Vladivostok. Come up over here. You're set to not engage, which I think is fine. It would be a little bit dangerous to pass through here, but I hope that we'll be fine at least. Yeah, more close air support, which will immediately shoot down all of our planes, I guess. We must sink these heavy cruisers though, so that they don't keep pulling the fighters in. Sinking a couple of Dutch. You can activate. You could activate. Well, you need 7 more days. Okay, you know what? What I'm going to do is take the 3rd carrier fleet, which is fairly intact. Tell you to not engage. Tell you to also be based in Vladivostok, and tell you to come to Vladivostok. Am I actually coming to Vladivostok? I think it might be. Yeah, somewhat long-winded route, but still fine. And then we can take the battleship fleet. You're doing this, that's fine. You already left the harbour, so that's already good as well. Autosave. Some engagements over here. I don't like how much damage you're taking. Some convoys, a couple of swordfishes. And here our carriers do get pulled into. How is it we only have 1 carrier? At least did sink a heavy cruiser on the way. Still, I do wonder why it was only 1 carrier. Right, so Hiroshima 12 divisions, 6 divisions over here. It's fine. You guys are coming into over there as well. And you know what? I think with this, I think we can tell you to actually patrol in the Sea of Japan. And likewise the first carrier fleet. Yeah, that's you. You're also going to patrol in the Sea of Japan. And that means that our Marines over here should be able to go ahead and execute your plan in 2 days. Inferior enemy, that's good. But of course I would like to see the go ahead. And here we go. You know what, likewise we will ask you guys to prepare naval invasion from here towards over here to this tip of the island, and that might help out. Well, they didn't do any damage, so that's good. Some intel on these guys. Let's now take these aircraft wings. Why are you 500? You shouldn't be 500, you should be 400. Right, all except you, you'll be over the home islands during the day. That should be fine. Likewise, at least half of you. You know what, at least let's pull you down to stacks of 400. Let's get new air wing set up over here. And you guys are also to be guarding the Sea of Japan. That's a lot of bombers. Right, and the Marines are setting off to sea. It's great. Let's take the tank army number 2. And let's get all of you guys down to Busan, because you might be shipped out very, very soon. Didn't we have another army over here? I thought we did. Well, we do have this one, so guess it's fine. Hopefully we are going to make some unopposed landings. I was about to say, of course we are not. Indeed, this is very opposed. But at least we are building up some combat ability over here. I'd sincerely hope that these guys, though, do get on shore here without further opposition. But by now I think we are doing somewhat of the same damage than they are doing. I mean, this one is a little bit worse, but the other ones are somewhat equal. They're seeming to be reinforcing this position, though. Ooh, this might not be going well. Yeah, indeed. A lot of our guys are breaking down. A couple of others are jumping in for that. But at least we did get a couple of our guys on land, on shore. So I'd like to grab one of you guys to go down there. I'd like to grab one of you to go here. And probably 4 divisions are going to support this attack. And we're going to make it a little bit slower over here. And these 4 guys will hopefully be supporting this really strongly. But at least we do have people on the ground. We just need a harbor, we really do. And it would be brilliant to cut Japan in half. But then again, we really don't seem to be doing enough damage. And they are in fact attacking us now. Although I think this should be a relatively short affair. Right, let's grab these light rifles, set them to this, support this attack. 37 over here. You really should be beating this guy. I would so strongly appreciate that. And this attack really has come to a complete stop. Who's even still attacking? You two guys. You shouldn't. Who's attacking down here then? You are. Stay. Oh, come on. What a loss. I think we have to go on a much broader basis. So what I'm gonna do is set up a new couple of naval bases over here along this coast, so that we can launch an attack on many places at once. But I think these guys are out of luck, which is a bit of a pity. I mean, one of you might get over here and that might mean we are not encircled anymore, but I'm really not that positive. In multiple combats, yeah, that sucks. And here we go, this is really bad. Ah, god damn it. Let's also have a brief look at the naval situation up here, specifically how you guys are doing. Not that great either, so yeah, I think some things are a little bit off. Convoys being sunk, destroyers being damaged. Lots of destroyers actually sunk. Oh my god. Convoy. Yeah, these are our guys actually. You guys are doing fine, these destroyers are not. Okay, so you're setting out again. Does that make any sense? I don't think it does. Might as well try. Does put them into multiple combats, but again we're losing. Oh, we're losing so bad. Yeah, this is no good. Oh dear god. So lost 6 naval divisions. Let's re-recruit these guys. That is really disheartening. Your location is going to be over here. And that's unfortunate. Only one though. Thank you. Yeah, you guys will not be successful, I'm afraid. Can I pull you off? Actually, can I tell you to hold? Come back. Yeah, we can. Actually, now these guys are all moving in. It's such a lovely time to attack now. Can I try to do that? Look at all of these planes that are being shot down. And I really don't know what it was. Carrier fighters. Right, let's grab these guys. Let's tell you to guard the seas instead, because I'm really worried about this situation. Alright, that was a failure, and not a pretty one, I have to admit. What are you doing? Oh, you're joining up over there. Dodge losing a couple of convoys, that's fine. We lost 9 ships. Yeah, that's a part of the First Army actually. Convoys, convoys, convoys. They're really damaging our guys on the seas. Heavy cruiser, destroyer. Heavy cruiser, heavy cruiser. Yeah, just look at all this damage. Well, well, well. I mean, we might be extremely lucky over here. No, you're still preparing. Okay, so stop, please. And you guys are withdrawing, so that's fine. We are bleeding. They are bleeding planes. But every now and then they do a little bit of damage to us, especially to our convoys. You're repairing. All of you seem to be repairing. Well, at least you seem to be getting away now. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. How about the First Army? 67 days. More convoys. How's the research going, by the way? Medium self-propelled artillery is coming online, and jet fighters soon. That'd be a really nice win. Oh, by the way, I think we do need to train 3 of these guys. And you should also be deployed over here. I mean, our situation all in all seems to be fine, but yeah, Japan really is a tough nut to crack. Oh, you should be engaging. Well, you said to not engage all the time. Medium self-propelled artillery, fine. 944. Okay, so I think we have to place in new marines over there. And then we can upgrade the self-propelled artillery. Anywhere? Yeah, here we go. And that's fine. What are you guys doing? You're still retreating? Yeah, you are. I mean, how do we look in terms of capacity over here? So, Japan has a lot of divisions. It must be in full panic mode. 200 divisions? What are you guys? So you have an artillery. You don't have too little. You're in fact very potent. I didn't quite expect that. And I'm not sure you are doing the best thing that you can do right now. Alright. Well, I do hope that the jet fighters are going to be a big breakthrough that is going to help us a lot. Otherwise, I'm slightly concerned about the situation. Right, let's have a look at the second carrier fleet though. You. Could you actually go back to patrolling? Yes, in the South Chinese Sea, please. I'd like you to patrol in the South Chinese Sea. Thank you. Do repair what you need to repair. But afterwards do come back to me as well. Carriers are doing fine. Still April is a while away. These destroyers are finishing up over here. So that's good to see. In October. Well, how does it look then? We have 6 destroyers already? Yep. Can you merge up? Apparently you can't. Right. Brits losing convoys. Fine, fine, fine. Western Germany then. We lost 2 fighters to accidents. Disrupted a boatload of enemy bombers. Why are we not bombing them? We do have improved guided missiles. Can we do more construction? I don't think we can. All of this is being rebuilt, repaired and all of that, so that's alright. You guys of course need to be in a priority. More naval bases being on, more naval capacity being built is also alright. But yeah, difficult situation. Let's see. Anyway, I think this might be a good place to put in a cut. Very much blunted ourselves against these Japanese shores, and even our fleets really taking a beating over here. On the other hand, really damaging a lot of Japanese planes as well. I mean, how many planes have they lost here over then? It doesn't show over here. But still quite a couple, so I'm very happy about that result at least. Enemy mission. Friendly ships bombed. Yeah, we're doing mostly interception and yeah. Right then. Let's see about this next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.